Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. How are you guys? Did you miss me? Having all those days off. I know it is like super late, but I needed to get on here to talk. I have so many, I'm like really backed up on stuff I need to talk about for my live chats. And so I have like a whole list. Hey sweetheart. I'm so glad you called earlier. You got me to get my ass up out of bed. I think I was trying to meditate and have a little nap before I came out for like, I don't even know, like 4 hours, and I couldn't do it. Yeah. So how are you guys tonight? I know my lighting's all jacked. My other light over there keeps going off and on, my normal light. So I had to just use this crappy light up here, so I apologize. Hi Jared. I needed to get up. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning already, so I like had to run and, you know, go get my, I had things to do, so it was good. Oh, yeah, it sure did. Hi, Magical Maya. So doomed. And Jared. But anyway, so I have... Hi, Get Motivated. Hi, Fally Fowl. Hope I'm saying that right. But, hi, Cindy. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad you guys are up so late to talk to me. So I have quite the little list of shit that I gotta talk about tonight. So I'm just gonna go on my little rant really quick, and you guys could jump in. The gang's all here. Been reading it nonstop. It did. It came. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Could you feel it? The energy when you unwrapped it? Could you feel it? It's awesome, huh? My rant beanie, well, it's not Sunday Fun Day, so I couldn't wear it. Sunday Fun Day is my rant beanie. And this isn't a bad rant. This is just, yay! This is just, answering emails and things like that to my beautiful YouTube subscribers and to people who are experiencing things and just everything. And it's not, nobody's in trouble. I shouldn't say rant, but it's just a lot of stuff I need to answer. It's amazing. I'm so glad that you got it and you love it. Yeah, and it usually comes faster than he says. Oh, and now there you are. I'm like, oh, and now WM is calling me on the wrong phone. So I hope my Wi-Fi is good. I hope we're good to go. If there's any like problems, you guys tell me, because I forgot to, I'll check before I get started. Hang on. Let's have a look-see real quick. Yeah, see, I'm on the wrong line. There we go. All better. Okay, so first thing I want to talk about is bullies. I got an email from a young person who is having bully issues at school. I don't normally I don't cast on kids, and so I just want to tell you who emailed me about the bullies at school. The kids are giving you problems. Okay, I cannot even answer your email because you're very young. You're not even a teenager yet, and I don't want to like overstep, you know. So I'm just going to tell you how to handle it yourself. self-empowerment. So is what I would recommend you doing is you have a few different options. I'll give you the easiest one. I think would be for you would be to take the person's name that's bothering you. Get their full name. If you can get a picture of them, cool. If not, that's fine too. And write their name 3 times. We'll just keep it simple. Write it 3 times and then turn it counterclockwise. It's the opposite direction, okay? And then go across their name and write, shut your mouth, leave me alone, stop bothering me, quit picking on me, you know, shut up, whatever the problem is, you know, write it going counterclock, you know, you write his name first, then you turn it, and then you write over it like this, okay? Then you could get like get in your mom's cupboard, you can get regular pepper off the table, or you can use chili peppers and put them all over the top of their name of your petition, and then fold it up, put it in a plastic baggie, and then put water in it, and then fold it up really small, you know, and then put it in the freezer. Or you could put them in a lemon. Get a lemon and cut it open, and you could put that petition that you wrote out, and you could stuff it in a lemon and tie it closed with some string. Put that in the freezer. You can, that's the safest, that's the best way, I would say, for you to deal with them. Hi. Yes, I hate when people are bullied. It's just no, well, and yeah, I don't like that. So, there you have it. Okay, bully's done. Okay, now cleansing. If you feel like, okay, so this is a problem that people have when they're mediums, or if they're going through an awakening with their chakras, and so, okay, maybe yeah, it's okay. Or if you feel like something's cursed you, like you're having so much bad luck lately, and you feel like somebody's either cursed you, or there's some, you know, evil eye on you, some negative energy surrounding you, whatever, get some hyssop and rue and salt and boil it, and then strain it, and then pour it in your bathtub and bathe in it. That'll clear you off, okay? Watch I have my personal cleansing bath video. Find that and watch that, okay? It's an older one, but it's perfect. I mean, it's an older video, but the video is good. It still stands. Okay, next. Let's see, what else was I dealing with? Okay, so if I cast a spell for you, okay, say I did, let's say I did a, sorry, I have like a hair in my eye, I'm trying to get it out. Say I did a breakup spell for you. Okay, don't think every day you're dwelling on it. Every day you're thinking, is it working? Is it working? It's not working. She's still with him. She's still with him. You are sucking up all the energy that's supposed to go into breaking them up. You are obsessing over it. You need to just focus on yourself. Forget about the spell. Walk away from it. And just let it happen on its own. You cannot push it. You need to walk away. Focus on yourself. Do some positive things with yourself. Take this time to exercise or walk your dog. I don't care. Start a company. Go detail your car. Ride your motorcycle. Ride your skateboard. I don't know what you do for yourself on your free time, but you need to do that and not be thinking about it. It could take like 3 to 6 months for that spell to work. So you can't be, it could happen the next day. But if you're like pulling in all the energy that's supposed to be sent out to them, yeah, go shopping, do retail therapy. I don't know. But get your mind off of it. Walk away from it. You know, just let it go. Don't think about it. You need to just forget about it and let it roll, okay? Can't rush perfection. That's right. Let me see. And also think about how badly you want them to stop and leave you alone with all your intentions. Oh, you're talking about the bullies? Yeah. Yeah, of course. When you do any kind of a spell like that, you need to make sure when you're writing all that stuff out that you're feeling it, you're visualizing it in your mind, okay? Let's see. That's true, you're right. If you put that in your freezer, make sure that you hide it where no one will find it. Like put it in a deep freezer or something, or go out and bury it. Bury it at a crossroads, or, well, you don't want kids. I can't send anybody to the cemetery. Freezer's easier. If you want to fold it up really tiny, really as little as you can get it, and then wrap it up in like a piece of foil, and put a little bit of vinegar on it and wrap it up in a piece of foil really little, and then hide it way in the back of the freezer where no one's gonna find it. Then you'll be all right. No need for boosters. When you decide to do a booster or a blockage removal for a breakup spell. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Thaws it and the spell is done. Well, I don't know about that, but it could. I don't know. I don't usually thaw them. Sometimes I'll take them out and bury them. Yeah, if you bury them, don't look back. When you decide to do a booster or a blockage removal for a breakup spell. Okay, so when you gotta do a booster, I recommend doing a booster if if the energy is moving really slow, but it is moving. Then you want to do a booster to like get it moving a little faster. If it's been longer than a month, then there's, you know, some kind of a blockage in the energy or something's preventing that spell from happening. Then you do an unblocking. Yeah, and be careful at the crossroads because of cars. Okay, next. If you're a witch. Okay, first let's go to this part first. Okay, sometimes when I cast on for people and on people, my energy will trigger your chakras to come unblocked. Like almost everyone's chakras are blocked. I don't know why. I think it's just from a lifetime of being programmed, and we're always taught to shut ourselves down by everyone around us as we grow into adults and teenagers and whatever. As we grow from children, we're taught to shut it all down. So sometimes when you have a spell work done by me, my energy with Hecate and everyone will trigger your chakras to open. Do I still have that poster right here? No. Do I have it? No, it's out. It's over there. Anyways, and that will just cause your chakras to open. Now, if you're, which is a normal, natural thing, everyone has them. Hang on, I want to find my poster. Where is it? Hang on. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry. I gotta have it. know where it's at. Dang it, I was really needing it. Because I wanted to show you guys. Like, I thought like everybody knows what chakras are, and everybody knows what that means, and that is not the case. I don't know where it is. I had it. I must have put it up in the loft. Dang it. Anyways, there's tons of research on YouTube about your chakras that you could look up. But it's just your energies. Like, you know, my sound bowls, that's to help open my chakras. Anyways, it's to open me up so that I can receive better and I can push out my energies better if I'm all opened up and I get messages. And anyways, so if you're a witch and you don't know it yet because you haven't gone through an awakening or anything yet because you're all blocked up, sometimes when I cast for you, it'll open your chakras, and then you'll start figuring things out, and you'll be like, you know, holy shit, I'm a witch, or I'm a medium, or, you know, whatever your path is, sometimes that will trigger an awakening for you. And then slowly, you know, it'll come to pass. Sometimes some people, not saying any names, get impatient with it and they want it now. And they don't want to have to, they expect everything to happen overnight, and, oh, well, it's been several months now, I should be able to do this and I should be able to do that and stuff. And I have no control over that. So, I mean, that's between you and, you know, that's your path. It's not yes, my energy triggered it. Yes, I cast for you and it caused an awakening, and now you're going to have to go through all of this opening of your energy. If you don't want it open, then close it. If you don't want to be going on your path because you want to be on your own thing, then close it. Oh geez, my thing wasn't even moving. Yeah, you learn at your own pace, and you know, it's entirely not up to me to make sure that you go down your path. It's not my job. My path is my job. Your path is yours. And so, I mean, I'm happy to help, like when you experience weird things, like you see spirits, you hear spirits, you know, you're seeing auras on people, or, you know, weird things happen, then I can try to help you figure that kind of thing out, because I've experienced that as well. And so I could be like, oh, I know exactly what that is, and I could tell you what that is. And so it's kind of a cheat for you to have me to walk you through that, because I didn't have that. I had to figure it all out on my own. And, well, Ekate helped me, of course. But, and she'll help you too. But you got to be, you know, diligent with her. You have to be consistent and not be a crybaby. She won't tolerate it. If you're a crybaby, she'll just walk away until you figure it out on your own. Then she'll. But if you're like, cool, I love it, you know, and accept it and not question it, then she'll like open it up to you and show you. And I try to do that as much as I can. I try. It's hard. I know it's hard, but you guys, when you're going through that, when you're walking this path is lonely too. No one will understand you. No one will want to hear about it. Everybody will be like, oh God, I don't want to hear her talk about blah, blah, blah for half an hour. And that's what happened to me. I had like, my friends were all like muggles. And so, yeah, I don't have those friends anymore. When I was going through all of that, I mean, they tried at first, you know, to listen to me and to try to help me as much as they could at first. And then every time I would bring it up, they'd change the subject because they didn't understand it. They can't relate to it. And so, you know, it's a lonely path. So that's another reason I started YouTube, because I didn't have anyone to share it with. And I felt like I was supposed to share it. And so I did. And I'm not saying that you have to start a YouTube channel. I'm just saying you find your way of it. You find your path, okay? Yep, and apparently your nieces and nephews who always look up to you your whole life suddenly find a new path. It's scary. Yep. But also when you cast on people, don't they always seem to get your sigil? Yeah, sometimes they do. And then it's only okay. You know how I have like all that stuff above my head? Like you know, my arrow and my energy, you know how it goes like that, and it's on my picture. Okay, well, sometimes when I cast for people, they'll feel my energy on them, and then they'll get in the mirror, do the mirror picture thing, and then they get a picture of my energy on them because I just cast for them, and then they're like, oh, I'm a witch too. Look, I got the same sigil, the same seal, I mean, as Blue Witch. I must be a witch too. And I can't tell you you're not. I can't go, no, you're not a witch. It's just my energy on you. Because hell if I know. Maybe you are. Maybe you're not. But you're in, the energy's there, and so maybe you're just going through your awakening. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm me. And so, you know, that's for you to discern and you to figure out. And, you know, if it goes away, then that's probably my energy that was there. If it stays there and you grow and you keep going on this path and you learn a lot and da-da-da, then yeah, you are. So I can't say one way or the other. I'm not going to go, no, you're not. That's just my energy, because that would be being a jackass, and what if you are? So I can't, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not going to shut you down and tell you that you're not, that's just my energy, because you very likely could be. Hecate, as children are waking up everywhere right now. Like, people are going through awakenings like you would not believe right now. And it's a wave of, it's awesome. And I'm so excited for everyone to go through it. But, you know, it's beautiful and amazing. And I'll try to help you as best I can. But, hey, Blue, sorry I'm late. Glad you're here. Hi! Lucifer has a plan for all of us. Yes, he does. And in my belief, I'm working in the primal current. That's another thing. Witches, some witches say they're Wiccans, some say they're root workers, some say they're crystal witches. Some, you know, everybody has like a strength in an area, or something that fits with them. I never had any of that. And so I just did whatever I felt like doing. Hang on, let me get a drink. Oh, it's Red Bull and it is good. Okay. So nothing ever matched me. And every form of witchcraft, every witchy person, or everyone rejected me. I was no one ever liked me. No, I repelled everything and everyone. And then I met Primal Craft, and it fits me to a glove. Like, everything fits and matches my path and my very being, down to my soul, to my core. It just matches me. It matches how I think, how I feel, things I experience. Every time I read something, I'll be like, oh, I totally went through this. Oh my gosh, I felt this way. Oh, I seen this. Oh, I seen that. You know, it's like that all the time. So it's really hard for me to start from the beginning and go through, because I'm like all over that book, all of them. But can I ask? Is atheism compatible at all with primal craft or witchcraft in general? And Hecate totally introduced you to the primal. Yes. Yeah, she did that. That was all her. That was not me, because I had never heard of it even. I didn't even know it existed. And she did the whole thing. She introduced me to all of it. Anyways, you guys probably all know that story, and I'm not going to tell it again. But anyways, so I would like to, I say that I'm a primal witch. I'm lighting some Palo Santos real quick. And I'm thinking about your question about atheism. That's kind of hard to answer, because everyone's different. Like, I know people that say they're an atheist and they don't believe in anything, that it's all bullshit. And then I know people that say they're that they're atheists, but then they believe in Lucifer and you know. So I don't know. It depends on the person. It's really, I can't answer that, because I don't know. I don't say I'm an atheist. So I say I'm a primal witch. Okay, what else? Chakra opening and what it means. I think I already covered that one. If you're a witch, I covered that one. Covered if I cast for you. I think I covered everything. Yeah. I think we're good. So what have you guys been doing? Yeah, that's what they say. They say they don't believe in anything, but then you see them with a Baphomet statue in their temple. So, okay. Yeah, it's some people just, you know, whatever. I've seen these one people who say that they're atheists, but they have a Baphomet statue in their temple, a Belial. In the Primal Craft book, it recognizes Belial as Belphamont, that they're the same, just in different aspects. And Belphamont is the Lord of the Flies or whatever, and that the flies, the buzzing that you hear is him breaking off all the things that are not, that you don't, the unwanted energies and stuff. They believe, atheists say that I have no, yeah. I know. It's a whole, I find that they don't make sense to me. So I just say whatever. I don't have time to worry about what other people's beliefs are, really, to be honest. I don't care. It's their, like I always say, that's their problem and their path. Hecate has been with me for a long time, but she let me find Primal Craft just 2 months ago. And it has lit a fire in me that I could feel like I'm home. Exactly. Exactly. That's how I feel. Like you belong there. That's the fit, you know. I think that there's a move coming, and she's waking everyone up, you know. I'm so happy for everyone. How do you communicate with Hecate? It's really just like I'm talking to you right now mostly, but it's really personable. Like, I meditate on her, I'll ask her questions and close my eyes, and then she'll give me answers in my mind. I do offerings and rituals with her. I do, you know, rites and ceremonies, and I astro travel with her. She's been around a lot lately too, like in the other realms. Well, she always has been, but like even more so lately, she's been with me a lot, keeping me out of trouble. Because apparently, I think I can just go wherever the fuck I want, and so she has to like pop in and be like, "Hey, this is my kid. Back off," you know. When I go to places I shouldn't go, astrally. Does one have to have an open third eye in order to astral travel? Absolutely. Yes, you need to be opened up. Open that shit up. Don't let people block you, and don't let people take your shit away from you. Hecate was revered in the ancient times. She is raising up in the 21st century. Nice. I like that. Is she with you for all spells? Every single one of them. And sometimes Hecate is inside her looking through her eyes. You can see Blue's eyes are different color in a few of her videos. Yeah. She does that, and she recently told me why. Like, I never, well, she's always done it. She's always like popped in and like she'll be watching you through my eyes, and but she's always done that. But I never really questioned her. I always just thought she just did it because she wanted to hang out or whatever. But recently I've discovered that she does it to protect me. Like if I'm getting in an argument with someone, or if there's a spiritual being around me that wants to hurt me, or is, you know, has bad intentions towards me or something like that, then she will she'll hop in and look at them through my eyes, and then they go away. But I could feel the energy. But yeah, so that's why she does that. And I could feel her when she does it, like, because everything will like glaze over, my eyes will it'll be kind of like I'm looking through a smoky filled room when she does it. And so, and it's cold in here, but yeah, so it's kind of like that. And the other night, in fact, the other night I was sitting at Denny's and I caught her staring at this lady across the way, across the restaurant. And I was just like zoned out on this lady, and I didn't know, I was like talking to her in my mind going, what's up, you know? And she told me that death was on that lady. And then she stayed there and stared at that lady, you know, for a good while. And then finally she, you know, she left. And then I looked at that lady and I was like, oh shit, she's gonna die. And so, you know, it was just weird, but she'll do stuff like that. It's and then of course my boyfriend, you know, he sees me, you know, behaving differently, and he's like, what's going on? Is someone bothering you? And I'm like, no, I'm good. I saw that tool you was inscribing candles with. What is that? Oh, I got it right here actually. I'll show you. Sorry. Thank you. It's a micro inscriber, and it has a stainless steel tip, and it's battery operated, and so you just write on your candles with it. But it's called a micro inscriber. You can get them. They have all kinds of them, but I like this one the best. I had the great big one that they had, and I didn't like that one, but this one's nice and little, and like, you know, the same size as a pen. See, it's a micro inscriber. It's awesome. That's what that is. Yeah, it is. It's much easier, and it looks better. Like, it's more legible when you use the micro inscriber. At least I think so. For me, it is. Let's see, what else did I want to talk to you guys about? So tonight I get to do a poppet. I'm going to be doing a poppet. I've been doing a lot of poppets lately, I know, but yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't separate Ekate's aspects. I know a lot of people do that, but I don't do that. I don't see her in a bunch of different forms. I see her all as one, and she's always whole to me. I don't, when she comes into different aspects, it's all the same to me. Like, I can't see her differently. It's always the same, always the one, the only, you know, she's always the same. And I know that, I think that Nyx is like supposed to be her mother aspect, right? And so I think, I don't know, I don't see her like that, so it's hard for me. I know I just barely heard of that, and I do have the statue in that aspect. I have all of her aspect statues. But My research shows her as one aspect to my surprise. Yeah, that's how I see her. She's, you know, she's my mom. She's my goddess. She's my queen. You know, I call her all of those things. But when I see her, I don't see her scattered about. I always see her as a whole being. And I know that she has many aspects, and you know, I get that. All of the ancient gods do. And she does also, but I just don't see her that way. I just see her all as one. Hi, Tallulah. My gosh, it's so cold, and my fire is going really good. Hi. Thank you. Yeah. So, what's this? I got it. It's cold in my room too. Yeah, it's freezing here. It's like really cold tonight. I almost didn't come out because it's so cold, and I'm like, I don't want to get sick. Hi, Crystal Witch. Spelling the name wrong. What's with the philosophy? What's with the what? Oh, I can't see. Philosopherus? I don't know what that means. I can't see it. Oh, the phosphorus with Hecate. I don't know. I don't know what you're referring to. You guys, I really got to get my eyes fixed. It's getting out of hand. I need to go have the laser shit done. I know. I think that once we get our age, our visions just goes. Oh, it's an element. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Phosphorus. It's in my book. I just barely. I don't know. I can't tell you because I'm not positive on that. I'll have to research that for you and get back to you on that. I know what you're talking about, though. I don't think it's... Oh my goodness. I had it done and you love it. Really, did you? I need to. Oh gosh, my vision is so bad. I mean, I think I see it okay far away, like distance, but looking on the screens and in my books and stuff, eat carrots. I do eat carrots. It doesn't seem to help. I'll have to do a spell or something, I guess. Same here. Your eyes got bad too? Yeah, I'm just like, it's so ridiculous. Sometimes, like when we go out my boyfriend has to help me look at the menus. And because I never bring reading glasses with me, you know, and I'll go, let me get my reading glasses out of my bag, and you know, I just don't do that. So I know what I like, so I usually just say I want this or that, and then still have 20/20, older than you. Well, goody gumdrops. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, night vision is still not great, but waking up and being able to see, that's awesome. Hi, Grey Witch. Thought that I was, wait. Oh, I put the U. I have a hard time with like the M's and the R's next to each other. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, snow hurts blue eyes. Yeah, it's really bright. I wear really good sunglasses outside. The UV rays fuck up my eyes. And, but usually I'm asleep during the daytime anyway, so, but if I'm not, my sleep schedule's been crazy. You're young and you wear contacts. Thanks, Tallulah, that makes me feel better. So I tried to wear contacts. That was not so good. I would like pinch them out and then put them back in, and my nails would poke a little hole in the lens, and when I took them back, I was like, this isn't gonna work for me. This is shit. He's like, well, how did you poke a hole in there? I was like, I don't know. I must have pinched it too hard. So yeah, no contacts for me. Nope. Not allowed. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I have blue too. They're just for looks, laughing out loud. Oh, you have different colors? Anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off and get set up and get my stuff done because I want to visit with Billy L. Catch you next time. I hope I never need glasses or contacts. Yep, I missed you guys. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I think I have one love spell to do tomorrow. Maybe two. But I think I just have one. Oh, I have a blessing, like an open roadie, blessing, prosperity. I have a prosperity. And I have a and a love for tomorrow night. But tonight I get to do a poppet. So it'll be just the same poppet that you guys that you always see. Maybe I'll try to throw something else in there. I'll see you guys later. Good night. Have a great